Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation. Let's talk about G Herbo and his girlfriend Taina Williams, which is Fabolous and EmilyB's daughter, and Ari Fletcher and Moneybaggyo. What is going on in this situation? So a lot of people out here is like, OMG, the video has been released when, G Herbo was outside of Ari Fletcher's home talking to the popos, talking to the police like it was 48 hours or it was the first 48, basically talking about his relationship with Ari Fletcher and going back and forth with her and still having a physical relationship with her when he was with Taina Williams too as well. And then people also saying Ari Fletcher was out here cheating on Gervonta Davis, the boxer. I was like, Lord have mercy. So shit has been exposed. Like they were going back and forth because, Ari Fletcher, she just had G Herbo's baby, even though at the time she was pregnant with, Gervonta Davis baby too as well. I was like, Lord have mercy. What's really going on with this situation? So Gervonta Davis, he had a little situation with Ari Fletcher too as well. And, she's his children's mother and they didn't work out. And it could be because of his temper, or it could be because he was cheating, she was cheating, and G Herbo was in the mix. And you got young folks with money and time on their hands too as well. And basically social media following them around. So it is what it is. So, ain't nobody going to try to come out and look like a sucker or anything else like that. Each and every one of them want to be on top, baby. So G Herbo, he's out here talking to the police. He's out here talking to 12. He's telling them that I love my baby mama. Well, basically saying I love Taina Williams. I will never, I should have never did what I did. I messed up. And basically he's saying Ari Fletcher, she's been wanting more for him and she's using him like a puppet and she's keeping his stuff and he let her keep her stuff that he brought for her. So basically he's having a whole monologue with the popos about the situation. He is confused, but all he know is he loved Taina Williams and he's gonna be caught out there because he done got arrested. It's gonna make the news, blase and the third. So hopefully he told Taina Williams that, he was going back and forth with Ari Fletcher. She probably already knew because a woman knows when a man's cheating on her. A woman knows when he comes home smelling different. A woman knows when the mood's different. A woman knows what's going on with the situation. Excuse me, but sometimes they keep a blind eye and they close their eye to it. It is what it is. When it comes to, Miss Williams, Taina Williams, when it comes to her situation, her role models are Fabolous and EmilyB. Emily's her mother. Her mother's been in a relationship for decades with, Fabolous, and he's been cheating on her, doing this, doing that. He wouldn't say I do. She had to get veneers in her mouth. He allegedly came after the brother, the father, and Fab has a temper and it's not cool. And he was, on trial. He went to court, even though EmilyB did not testify against Fab. We all know that Fab is no stranger to what G Herbo is going through when it comes to domestic situations, baby. And so this is Taina's role model. She's picked a man just like Fabolous, a rapper, got kids out here in these streets, and he don't want to say I do. And he's been running around doing whatever he want to do. And basically EmilyB has been home, keeping the house together, putting up with it, taking it. Fabolous didn't want to film with her on TV. Fabolous didn't want to do that. Fabolous didn't want to do this. Fabolous is running the street. Fabolous is hanging with this one, that one. He's flying this girl, that girl over. Emily can't travel with him. He was doing the most. So Taina, she watched this. Taina, she watched all this growing up, so therefore she picked a man just like her father. It was gonna be what it's gonna be. And she had her role models. It's not do as I say. So basically, EmilyB is like, do as I say, not as I do, baby. But her daughter picked a man just like she did, and she had years to be molded into what kind of man to pick and what type of woman to be with that man. So it is what it is. Hopefully, everything works out. They get some counseling, they get some help. It is what it is. G Herbo get some counseling too as well, so he don't get upset and get mad and do what he do, which Ari Fletcher said he did. And the popos was called for a domestic situation, and Ari Fletcher basically let us know what she said GHerbo did to her. So it is what it is with that situation. So you guys tell me what you think about it. So GHerbo and Ari Fletcher was going back and forth on a DL until it got too caught up. It got caught up where the popos had to came. The police had to come through. And GHerbo was basically out there talking to the Atlanta police saying, I love my baby girl. I never want to let her go. So that's what he was saying as he is caught in front of his children's mother's house, which is Ari Fletcher, while he's in a relationship with Miss Williams. Taina Williams, he's in a relationship with her. She's probably at home cooking breakfast, cleaning the house, washing his dirty clothes, but he's outside having a dispute with his, ex-girlfriend and his children's mother, which is Ari Fletcher, and they was both sneaking around on a DL2 as well. So it is what it is, and he was still going back and tasting it. So the video and the audio was released of GHerbo basically saying this is not even worth it. For what? She couldn't have just gave me my shit. What? She wants to hold on to me for what? She want to F me or something? What is it? We already did that already. I just F'd her the day before yesterday. Why does she want to hold shit over my head? You want to play with me? I am your puppet so you can have control over me while you still effing with this little ass boy. And when he's saying that, he is talking about Gervonta Davis. He is talking about him because she was pregnant at the time when she was, having that dispute with GHerbo. She was messing with, he called him a little ass boy. With Gervonta Davis is out the picture right now because Ari Fletcher, she is with somebody new. She is with Moneybaggyo. She is with
So tired of these
right now.
mad jealous assholes just popping up out the woodwork like, ho, I don't even know you. Ho, I don't even know you.
So it is what it is with that situation.
I'm so tired of these mad jealous assholes just popping up out the woodwork like, ho, I don't even know you. Never talked to you, never DM'd you, never text you, never received a call from you, never picked up a call.
We out here trying to make it out here, and they say checking on my foot because she gay in her thought
or anything else like that. So it is what it is. But GHerbo and Taina Williams, basically they've been posting to Instagram of them being happy and they're securing their relationship, and this new footage and video that was released about GHerbo and Ari Fletcher, and basically also GHerbo admitting to cheating on Taina Williams. They're still posting pictures to Instagram showing that they still happen. They ain't gonna let it bother them, so they're gonna move forward. They're gonna move on swiftly and professionally, baby. They're gonna do their thing one way or another. And if you expect anything different from Taina Williams, it's not going to happen because she been molded to be this type of woman, to be in these type of relationship, because she watched it for decades between Fabolous and EmilyB. I was like, damn. So EmilyB, are you happy that your daughter's in this type of relationship? Is it cool? Do you think that she's deserving of the type of relationship she's in, and did she choose wisely? I wonder what EmilyB said. I wonder if EmilyB is pumping her daughter up and saying, girl, do your thing, mama like daughter. I wonder if it's that type of situation. And then also we got Zanique. She picked a man just like her father. He got 3 baby mamas, and now she's a 3rd baby mama. And Tiny is the 3rd baby mama to, T.I., even though she's married to T.I. now too as well. But, Zanique picked a man just like her father, a rapper, and now he has to be baby mother, and she's a 3rd baby mama to, excuse me, her new boyfriend, excuse me. So I'm like, what's going on with this situation? So it is what it is. You guys tell me what you think about it. If you think your kids ain't watching you and following your footsteps and what you do, yes they are, because you're molding them and you're shaping them by your behaviors and your action and what you do. Sometimes kids won't follow their parents, but most of the time they do too as well. So when you say that, oh, people are not following them, yes, people follow other people's behavior, especially if someone is rocking with Ari, if they're rocking with Taina Williams, if they're rocking with Zonique, if they're rocking with Emily, they might follow their footsteps. Oh, the person that I like and I'm always on their platform is doing this, I can do it too. Even though their parents could say differently, but they look up more to the people that they follow and they support, or they put on a pedestal. So it is what it is. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. So it's out, it's in the building. That Moneybaggyo is where Ari, they're doing their thing. But back in the day, not not too long ago in 2019, you know, when it comes to G Herbo and when it comes to Ari Fletcher, they was going back and forth.
G Herbo PTSD just dropped February 28th. This album, post-traumatic stress disorder. It does feel like you have leaned into being able to look back.
So now people are saying, oh, Ari's a cheater. Ari's this, Ari's that. She instigated these situations. She's playing these guys. And then they're saying G Herbo, he's a cheater. He cheated on Taina Williams. Well, they both moved on with their life, and it is what it is. So who do you guys think dropped this footage and leaked this footage? Like, it's causing confusion too as well. But when it comes to G Herbo and Miss Williams, they just posted to Instagram that they happy and they smiling, they kissing each other to let the world know that ain't nothing that was posted ain't a surprise to her, and it ain't gonna break them or stop them. Just like EmilyB, ain't nothing gonna stop EmilyB from being with Fabolous. You know what I mean? No matter what Fabolous do, he can come after her mother, he can come after her father, her brother. She is still gonna hold it down with Fabolous, because that's the man that she loves with and she loves and gonna be with forever and ever, and she thinks she can't live without him. And now she is sending that same message to her daughter, and Fabolous has sent that message to his daughter that, you know, men like me are the best. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. So yes, G Herbo is feeling a certain type of way. He ain't liking the situation when he was out there talking to the police, when he was talking to 12 out there in Atlanta. He was like, I don't know why she doing what she was doing. I've been messing with her, I've been sleeping with her, we've been sleeping with each other, but I don't know why she don't want to give me my stuff. And he's telling the police, I love Tiana, I love Taina. I love Taina. I want to be with her. I was like, Lord have mercy. I love my baby mama. I'm never going to let her go. What are you doing? G Herbo was out here like he was on trial, baby. Like, you know, Taina Williams was going to see this. And he was like, I love her. I shouldn't have been cheating on her. I really love Taina. I don't want to be with effing Ari. She's not about to use me as no puppy because she got my shit that I paid for. So I was like, Lord have mercy. I know he wished he would have never even wanted his shit back and just let it be. Now you got this video surfacing. You know, it is what it is. But you guys tell me what you think about the situation. I was like, shit, when it rains, it pours. But it seems like everybody's going to be all right. And also, G Herbo says to the police, when he's talking to the police in 2019, while he's outside of, you know, Ari Fletcher's house, he's saying she's manipulative. She's the effing devil. She got me doing all this shit because she want to have control over me. Got a man going to jail and shit about that, and it's my own shit, man. He's upset, he's mad, he's feeling a certain type of way, but he's telling the police everything, you know. First 48 I was like, Lord have mercy. So he realized in that moment that yes, he made a mistake, and he probably had a wake-up call that, you know what, I can't be going back and forth with this drama too as well, you know, because it got very ugly between him and Ari. And, you know, Ari basically said that G Herbo did some bad things to her, and she had to do with him. And she let the world know that she was in not a good relationship with G Herbo, and it wasn't safe physically or mentally. And now G Herbo is over there with Taina Williams, even though he done cheated on her. So, you know, So you guys tell me what you think. Peace.